Legend of Total War here with part 3 of my Medieval 2 Total War Let's Play campaign as Denmark. Okay, so previously we've been expanding in various directions, and we will continue doing that expansion. Okay, I'm just trying to keep track of what we're up to. So these guys here, they can't move any further. I think I've got 3 armies. One there, here, and there. Now this one here, I told them to starve them out, because I'm going to have a hard time recruiting quickly out here, and so I don't want to take too many casualties. Now, if I was doing a blitz campaign, obviously we'd try to fight it, or at the very least, reduce the number of troops that we have here, just take them out of this thing, so that more of them come out and fight them. Because sally out battles are pretty easy. This guy's under siege here. Okay.
Come closer.
Okay, we got a bunch of money. Let's start raising another army. I just want to go ham on armies on this. Bring about the Danish fury. Also, at this stage here, I've released episode 1 and 2 onto YouTube. So this is sort of like not pre-recorded. I'll release this straight away. So it gives me an opportunity to read the comments and respond to, you know, 1 or 2, I guess. Oh, that's right. We were going to turn that back into... Okay, hang on. Turn it back into a city, won't we? Oh, there's silver mine here as well. That's pretty... Yeah, let's grab that first. That way we get the money. So yeah, like I said, respond to some YouTube comments, which I wouldn't normally do, because I usually pre-record a campaign completely before I even start up. But when I got back from Adelaide, I had no videos in reserve, and I only had I was at the point where there was going to be no Total War content on the channel, and I didn't want that. I wanted there to be at least one campaign running, and so I sort of got this in a hurry, got done in a hurry. But I've been focusing on live streaming lately, so it's been hard to find time to actually record videos for YouTube. But if I feel like I'm running out, I'll make time. But yeah, anyway, like I said, so one thing that seems to be a common occurrence among the comments, not like heaps, and it's not a problem or anything, but people are comparing this campaign to Many a True Nerd's campaign. Now, I don't follow Many a True Nerd, not because I don't like him. I think he's fine. I don't really have anything to do with him, but yeah, I didn't know, but he played Medieval 2 as Denmark a little while ago, and so some people are going to be, who follow both me and him, are going to be comparing the 2 campaigns. So I took it upon myself to just watch a little bit of what he did, and it depends on the criteria that you want to judge someone on. And I really don't appreciate it when people do compare other YouTubers, because we've all got different styles. And he wasn't trying to go around and be like, oh, look how good I am at this game. And to some extent, I don't really want to be doing that either. But I know that people will be comparing the 2. And all I can say in that regard, if he had fun on the campaign, then that's all that matters, you know. Whether I do the campaign better or worse than him, it doesn't matter. But you know, this is what people do. They compare people. You know. Oh, and I see this so often. You know, I go to someone else's channel and they might be playing Medieval 2, and they might not be playing on the hardest difficulty or something. And I'll read down the comments, and there'll be someone that'll be like, "Legend of Total War would kick your ass, you suck." And I'd be like, "Oh man, fuck off! I don't want people posting that kind of shit on other people. It reflects badly on me, you know, when people do that kind of stuff." And so, if you were gonna go and post on Many a True Nerd's channel, be like, "Oh, Legend of Total War did better than you," or something like that, please don't, okay? Because no one cares. I'm sure Many a True Nerd doesn't care. I don't fucking care. You just look like a doof. Just don't do it.
An order.
I'll leave you there.
We march to our enemy's doom. Their fate is sealed, my lord. We shall not relent, ever!
Yeah, there was one guy even said that, "Are you copying Many a True Nerd?" I was just like, I didn't even know he fucking played Medieval 2.
Your will shall be obeyed.
My lord.
The last thing I want to do is copy people, though. I mean, look, if I was going to copy anyone, do you think I'd bother copying Total War trends?
Get marching.
Like, if I wanted to be successful, I'd pick something else. Fucking Fortnite. You know? I'd do one of those, you know, oh, look at those faces in the thumbnail and be like, whoa, never seen this happen before. How to get Batman in Medieval 2. Boom, 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 boom. You know, they fucking shit. You know who I'm talking about.
I will make them fear you.
I always distrust people that wear baseball caps constantly. I reckon they're bald. Don't get me wrong, I'm going thin on top too. It started happening when I turned 30, and I'm not gonna wear a bloody baseball cap because like it's like obvious. Like what's his name does it? Keemstar, but he's open. He already told people he's bald. And another popular guy, FaZe Banks. He's going bald. He always wears a baseball cap. It's just like people who always wear a baseball cap. You might as well just tell people, wear a big sign that says, "Hey, I'm bald and insecure about it." Don't worry about it, dude. It's common. Man, I went on a big tangent there. That was unnecessary. Alright, so I want to raise a new army. You come down here. Was I going to do the same thing in Riga? Yeah, I was. It's not a huge priority though, so let's just not worry about that right now. Population growth over here would be good. I'm going to need more cash. I know I just said, oh, it goes population growth, and then it increases taxes, which reduces population growth. Why do I want to increase population growth? Because I want to make more money. Why do I want to increase taxes? Because I want to make more money. You know?
We shall not relent, ever!
Alright, so I don't know why, but they abandoned that siege. So I'll recruit another unit just in case they come back with more. Why don't you come over here and build a watchtower?
In the trees. I will make them fear you. We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
So when it comes to build orders, things that you want to build in certain settlements, everyone's got certain preferences that they want to build stuff, and of course they will project their own personal preferences onto me, and I read those comments and I see them, and most of the time when I see a comment like that, like it usually comes down to, oh, why didn't you just do what I want you to do? And of course, you know, play how you want, but a lot of the time people will but, and I'm not trying to complain about it, but more trying to address it. You know, why didn't you build a port instead of the land clearance? Well, again, I've already addressed this like loads of times, but I still get these comments. Because the port's not worth anything right now. You know, you got to get population going first. That's not going to increase population, that will. Then we can build that later down the track. If you have a look at the actual income boost, you get way more from farming at this stage here. So we'll focus on this now for long-term growth, and then we'll get that later down the track. Certainly don't think that ports aren't worth it, but you only build one thing at a time. So you got to build what's going to be most useful to us now. And right now, the beginning game, early game, is definitely the best time to be building farming, population growth, try to get to a huge city as fast as possible. That's what I think. I think they came back with the same army. Well, whatever.
Hold your posts. They are besieging us. An order.
Just go around
Get
him.
marching. Make camp here. Your will
Go
shall
around
be
them
obeyed.
as we make our way towards Moscow. How are we going over here? We need to recruit and build. Public order is important. That's got 4 turns to go. Can we make the attack here?
Your will shall be obeyed.
What do they got?
You should
3
see
units
us
of
coming,
knights,
my
general's
enemy.
bodyguard, armored sergeant. No sweat.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do not.
Actually funny, like I play this game pretty damn fast, right? Most of the time I'm playing battles like on 3 times speed or something like that. And so I've been playing EU4 lately, and I'm playing on the slowest goddamn speed because I just can't make decisions fast enough. And it's because I don't have the experience in the game yet. But again, not trying to complain about the comments, just addressing them. People will say things like, "Why don't you play on speed 3?" And I can easily explain why. Medieval 2, I got thousands of hours of experience. I can play this game basically blindfolded, not literally, figuratively speaking. And so I can run on instincts with this very easily. It's also a much easier game to play than EU4. EU4, I do not have the instincts built up. It takes a long time to build up that kind of... Oh wait. Oh no, I left someone else behind, didn't I? Okay, you just hang off the side because I'll probably leave you somewhere. But yeah, just things to think about. Alright, so... We've got armoured sergeants on the wall there. Mailed knights over here. Alright, once you come round the side here. Attack where they're least defended. Also, another thing was like people asking, when I say people, I mean they're like 1 or 2, asking, you know, how is it that I can play vanilla after I've played mods like Stainless Steel 6.4 and so on and so forth. Pretty simple explanation for that. I like vanilla. I think it's good. One of the best things about vanilla for me is that it's quick. You know, I don't have to commit to a month-long campaign. I don't have to commit to 70 episodes of something. I can get in there, get a decent amount of enjoyment, and then get out. Which is really all I want right now, because, again, when it comes down to YouTube figures, unfortunately, and I wish it was otherwise, I really do, long campaigns don't perform on YouTube. They just don't. And if most of the time what I would do, right, I would do a Let's Play of vanilla, but if I was going to play Medieval 2, I might play it Stainless Steel. But, you know, like as I just said, vanilla just performs better for me. I don't know why that is. That's just the way it is. Yeah, we managed to get all the way up on the wall, so they're not going to be a problem. We'll be able to keep shooting them even as they come up here. They've already lost most of their men anyway. Okay, if he's there, that means there's no one here. Let's go. Alright, I want you guys to come stand here. We don't need the ram. Because when we start shooting them, they're going to want to come out.
Ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the fury of the north.
Don't fire at will just yet. Oh, did they come back? No, they're like... one guy's stuck. Alright, we're in position. Go for it. That's what I felt like anyway. I just wanted to go in, have a quick campaign, then get out. I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to play something for months. Like my, what was it? Europa Barbarorum campaign for as a Seleucids. I thought they'd come charging in, but they're not. you know, fun campaign to play, despite the fact that I hate pikes. Well, I suppose I hate pikes less than I used to, but it just took a really long time to finish that. And I think I had a larger attention span when I first started on YouTube, because I used to do a lot longer series. You know, most of my series would be like 50 episodes long. Maybe because also, you know, they were only like 45 minutes long, or I didn't used to play at 6 times speed, or I'd spend half an hour to kill one fucking man if I could do it for free, sort of thing, which I don't really do anymore. I was like, I can't be bothered being 100% efficient. I'll just send a few men to go die, whatever. But I have a suspicion that because of my audience's lack of attention span, and again, I'm not trying to complain about it. That's, you know, if you don't want to watch episode 50 of whatever campaign, that's absolutely fine by you, whatever. But I've become that way now as well. I'm just like, 50 episodes, fuck off. I don't want to record that many episodes. Can't I just do 10? And that's why vanilla is often better, because, you know, vanilla is very quick, and most mods, not all, but most mods make the game a hell of a lot longer. Stainless Steel doesn't do a bad job of it. I think this is why I like Stainless Steel so much. Makes the map really big, but doesn't really slow down the gameplay as much as, say, EB. EB battles just take fucking forever. Alright, you come over here. We've only lost 8 men so far. I think you can finish the job from here.
The Lord is with us today. We have captured the enemy's walls. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Excellent. Our men have taken control of the castle. All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory.
So yeah, I think that went alright.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
So we sack it so that we don't have to sit here for ages. Leave. Wait, can we recruit anything here? Yep.
We shall not relent, ever.
You know, a fort down here wouldn't be a bad idea.
Orders, my king. My lord.
That way it would stop any of the Italians from doing anything, because I don't really want to go fight them all just yet. I want to come over here and finish off the Holy Roman Empire.
An order! I dare them to try and take this fort! I will make them fear you!
Order, move out!
An order!
Oh shit.
We must...
Yes! Making camp here.
It's alright. They're not going to take us on.
I will make them fear you! We shall not relent, ever! I will make them fear you! Get marching!
A tiny amount of money left. What can we build? Another thing as well is, like, there's lots of arguments to be made about certain ways to grow your economy. Sometimes the fastest way is not actually if your goal is to grow your population, you might think, oh yeah, just lower all taxes, it'll grow your population faster. Not necessarily the case. Sometimes it's better to raise taxes so that you get more money, so that you can build more things that actually increase your population growth, and that by itself will then give you more population growth. And then of course you've got those buildings. So sometimes having every settlement on the highest tax bracket is actually the fastest way to grow your cities. It just depends on adding up every little element. You can't just look at one thing and be like, oh, this isn't working for me in terms of population growth, therefore I'll shut it off. It might be working for you in other ways. If you reinvest it into your cities. So Venice has decided that we're a prick.
The enemy has laid siege!
Alright, we should be fine. I mean, odds aren't too bad. And we've got the large wooden walls, which are excellent at getting rid of small bands of units, because they're like machine gun towers. Machine gun arrow towers.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Alright, how are we going to go about it? I don't think I want to fight them up on the walls, because those were Croat axemen, right? And they're very good in melee. So we'll just stay back here. And, we'll just wait. I won't get into loose formation, because it's not really going to matter. If they're going to fire over the walls, they're going to not do a good job anyway. I don't really like fighting up with the walls. It depends on the situation. Like, if I had a good melee unit, I'd put up on the wall now. But I also want my general's bodyguard to get involved.
At the walls. Repel the attackers.
Which they can't up on the wall.
There. The enemy are battering down the gates.
Huh, their thing burnt. How about that?
God save us! The enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost!
So it looks to me like this is going pretty well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Now, the gates, it's not under their control. Okay, let them have it, because if they don't get it, then we won't be able to kill these guys. I'm gonna get 85%.
Battle goes our way. Let us pray it remains.
Come over here, occupy this here for us. Because if all these guys rout here, they'll run away as well. Yeah, see, and we only got to 76%. I'm gonna need you to run them down. I didn't even have to bloody do a thing. How can you play this game? It's still not changing. Yeah, I know, the AI is not great. But what can I say? I'm more about mechanics than challenge all the time. I just set myself challenges on games that had great mechanics. Even if it wasn't particularly well implemented. I guess I appreciate just the mere effort that was put into this game, even if it didn't all pan out perfectly. They were never gonna win, no matter what, so whatever. It says 99%, but it's definitely not the case, because units that run away, run off the map, are counted as kills.
By the Lord, our foe
Good,
is
88%. That
utterly
means all of those horse archers that ran away, they're all dead. Because I'm not going to show any fucking mercy.
No, no! Ask for a ransom!
Nah. I'm gonna need a general there. Alright, well, why don't you go to Frankfurt then?
We march! Make camp here!
Talk is cheap. Come face me!
Well, I was going to go and fight the Holy Roman Empire, but Venice, if you insist.
Combining. Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! I will make them fear you!
My lord. Forward! Forming one force!
I think the Holy Roman Empire probably only have like 2 settlements left. They don't have much.
An order!
Yep, good. They're sitting on the watchtower.
Yes!
Good.
Resting the troops here!
Like moths to a flame, flies on shit, and rebels on watchtower. What do they all have in common? They all stick together. So yeah, that bit of extra gold there makes a big difference. How much longer have you got to go? 3 more turns. How are we going here? Well, what I'll do is I'll lay siege over here, but I'm not going to assault because I just don't feel like throwing away all these men's lives. But I'll go besiege it and just starve it out, and then maybe I'll send in reinforcements as we recruit them. And no, we're done.
We come bearing word for you.
Can you give me money, please?
No, I don't see how this can work. Glad to... Another suggestion from your leader for us? We cannot quite accept this.
No, I don't really need reconciliation just yet because I've still got a lot of Catholic bashing to do. For Jerusalem, yeah, whatever. We'll get to Jerusalem sooner or later because it's part of the victory goals. I'm not going to go for full map completion on this one. Just long campaign victory, and then we'll call it a day.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
They could have assaulted that right off the bat, but they chose not to.
Your will shall be obeyed. You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Alright, let's go. Just trying to think, how should I go about this? I think I'm going to go skirmish, because I just think that's going to reduce the number of casualties we take. And then maybe send the general around the flank to get rid of the artillery. So I'll have these guys stand well back. I saw that. I don't like flame shot. You guys stand here. I don't think they'll come towards us. I guess we'll just wait and see. Yeah, they will. Okay, that's fine. Now the crossbows will absolutely wreck them once they get into range, so I really don't think they're going to get too close. Especially considering this guy's about to come up their ass as well. Could have been an interesting idea to maybe charge into him and kill him. We're on the right side of it. Oh well, it's too late now. Come on, pull out.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true
like
and
I said, they were
steadfast,
never going to get
victory
too close
will
to
be
us.
ours. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Here he is.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Quality Venetian fighting right here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh. Sorry, got rid of them.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. This is a
Oh, I
clear
did awful on
victory
that.
goes
200 to 1 kill ratio.
Oh yes, Lord. Please release us.
I release you to God. Or whatever else is out there.
A crushing
Okay,
victory!
next
They
stop,
must fear us
Venice.
now. An order. Get marching.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot about Bologna. Oh
I
god,
will make them fear you.
of course. Now, their stuff is going to be all militia. But they've got a lot, so they might decide to take us on.
You are not mein Kaiser.
I guess we'll see. Well, if we take damage, we'll want to make sure that our forces here. I was tempted to recruit them, but no, don't be doing that.
An order. We march.
It's like over here.
Make camp here.
Ready to
I
trade.
wonder if I should bring you over to here. 38 to 22. So much money for merchants.
We shall not relent, ever. Get marching.
Battle will
The
resolve
fuck?
our
How
difference.
did they get such a huge rebel army that... Oh my god, if I had to fight that, I'd be in big trouble. That must have been one of their armies that defected. Because you don't see rebels spawn that big. God damn. Oh, double damn. Oh, shit.
An honor to serve. I only respect strength.
Denied.
With honor. Building a fort to defend from honorable.
Just buy me some fucking
Honor
time.
to serve, my
Sacrificing one unit allows us to recruit one more, maybe. We'll also build a fort here as well, if they continue to come down this way. Okay, yeah. Sending some guys down from there would be useful as well.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Oh, you just can't
Yeah,
catch a
an
break, can you?
order.
Where are you gonna go?
Your will shall be obeyed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they weren't gonna ambush him.
We shall not
Come and face the might of the Reich, coward!
Orders, my king.
I will make them fear you.
My lord. Orders, my king. Of course.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. Your will
All good?
shall be obeyed.
We're all good. Moving on. What's this?
Well met there, friends.
Moving on. Looks like they're getting ready to attack as well, but let's just try and get rid of Venice first.
To the walls! Our enemy has laid siege!
Right. Whatever. It looks like Egypt got in control of it. They just didn't use a jihad army.
We shall not relent, ever.
Orders, my king. My lord. Men, march!
Alright, so it's going to take him a few turns to get there. We need to buy as much time as possible
Orders,
if
my
we want
king.
to save
We stand
Krakow.
here, men. Fortify this position.
Excuse me.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Because that'll fall next turn. Too bad I couldn't split it. That'd be
lord.
too easy then. But these guys here could make a
Orders,
big
my
difference.
I will make them fear
Okay,
you.
good. We take that next turn.
We shall not relent, ever.
Yeah, go wide around
Move
that.
out.
Try and head towards
Make
Moscow
camp
from
here.
here. So that should, I think, be their final settlement. But we're not well prepared by any means. Okay.
I will make them fear you.
Now, is the Holy Roman Empire and Venice allied? No, so they won't back each other up in
My
battle.
masters.
An order. We march to our enemy's doom. Once we breach the walls, they are finished.
Alas, I can only help you as my ruler commands.
We shall not relent, ever. Get marching.
My lord.
Oh, you can handle that. But I don't really want to assault it, so I'll just starve it out. Just get it started.
I will
Right,
be
over here.
gone.
What were these
You are
again?
not mein Kaiser.
Come and face the might of the Reich, coward!
Yeah, should be fine.
You should fear us coming,
Yeah,
my
I think we should get rid of
enemy.
them to punish them for the defeat they suffered upon us in the previous episode. Oh god, it's annoying to just walk there, but it does maintain their fatigue. I'll just pause the recording while they get here. Okay, 3 hours later, they're here. So, since they're just going to stand there, I'll use this opportunity to try and snipe their general, which will be this guy here. Basically just gonna let us.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
Alright, that's pretty
Our
much sorted
men
this
are
out.
winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Look how our... This is a clear victory.
3.
Oh!
Yeah, shut your fucking face. Get the hell out of here. Stupid
A
rebels.
crushing victory! They must fear us now! Your will shall be obeyed!
You know what? There's shit going down here. I might send you... Well, what about here as well? I mean, we're gonna take that eventually. Why not now?
An order!
You come over here,
Move out.
and I'll give
Resting
you
the
2 of
troops
these.
here.
Forward,
Yeah, we'll take Prague instead.
forming one force.
Instead of just sitting there doing nothing. Prague's a good wealthy settlement. So is Vienna, which we'll get to eventually. Alright, what do we need next? So we'll be fighting that,
will make them
and
fierce. We shall
I kind of hope
Battle
that
will
they actually get rid of
resolve
those
our
rebels.
differences.
Guess we'll see.
Your will shall be
Moving
obeyed.
on. Bet Venice is regretting their decision. I was going to leave them alone for a while. Oh wow, this is really unexpected.
We must fight or forfeit. The enemy has laid siege.
I bring word from my people. my
Fuck
lord.
off.
Of course, it is you. This concludes our meeting, yes?
My people have something to fuck off. Get your bloody tribute out of here, you Byzantine bumhole. Alright. Withdraw? Withdraw? No.
Ah! Now they are doomed! Units, await my order! Units, dismissed! Together! Units, fly like the whale of bodyguard! Onward!
Okay, we're gonna try and get the general to hit them here. More or less. You can already see loads of them die. Mercenary crossbowmen are just so powerful. That's why hiring mercenaries in the early game
Our men
is
are
so
winning
useful.
the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Strike hard and break the spirit.
There we go. We did that with far fewer casualties than if we had assaulted. But that cost us 6 turns. Could have conquered the entire world in that amount of time. God, when I think about trying to do like a 6-turn blitz, or a 7-turn blitz even, it's like, ugh. The amount of effort it took me to get to 8 turns. It's like, no. If someone ever did 7 turns, I'd have to seriously question if they were cheating or not. But I don't think I'd ever try and match it. 8 turns, I'm satisfied with that. I heard a rumor a little while back that someone had done it in 6 turns, but I called bullshit on that right away. There's no fucking way. And there was no documentation on it either, so I really think it was bullshit. It's like, you don't, if you're gonna try and like beat a blitz that was well documented, then you should just, you can't just show it's just a screenshot. Look, I've got the whole map in 6 turns. Dude, I can fucking do that in 1 turn just by fixing up the what's called strat file.
We have lost control of the city. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of God.
So you got to provide documentation every step of the way. That being said, who cares?
These people will bow to you as their lord. An order.
Yes.
So Kiev under our control, but you know the army here is not in great shape. What do we got here? Let's get that going. I want to get some garrison sooner rather than later. I don't want to just sit around doing nothing. So the Byzantines are at Kaffa. It looks like they did try to defeat them and they failed.
You should fear us coming, my enemy.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
An order.
I'm going to go ahead and actually assault.
Cannot go there.
My guy's too old to sit around doing nothing.
To our enemy's doom.
Definitely going to need ladders.
We await your order to move in. Your will shall be obeyed.
Leave you behind here
Orders, my king.
and head north. Yes, we can.
I will make them fear you. Move out.
They didn't assault
I will
this.
see your head rest atop a pike.
Yes, of course.
Good, by the time they get here, we'll be well ready to defend against them.
We shall not relent, ever.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Your will shall be obeyed. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. Once we breach the walls, they are finished.
Okay,
We
all good
await your
there.
order to move in. We shall not relent, ever. You should fear us coming, my enemy. Show no
I think the
mercy
Pope
to
should
our
start
people.
sweating a few bullets because I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna put your head on a spike. How dare he excommunicate me for being very, very bad Catholic? It's not the point. Hang on. Maybe I shouldn't be silly about this. Because we're in Italy, right? We've got a large army, but there's going to be a lot of people out for blood that want to see us dead. If I sacrifice too many men in this battle here, I might find myself removed from Italy. Stand back. I was just going to go for a head-on attack, but like I said, I don't think it's worth risking these lives for nothing. Let's make it count. Took a few casualties there, nothing major. So the ideal situation would be if they just sit there. Allow me to go around the side of the city, get up on the walls, and shoot anyone that comes at us. Let's get to it. Now the problem with what we've done here is that my guys are already going to be quite tired.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the fury of the north.
Okay, you need to get running down that way. You back off. Phew, a lot of casualties just getting to that point. Okay, well you're in. That was costly. You're not safe. This is actually a dead end here. They got pervious crossbowmen. Okay, get up on the wall quickly. I didn't want them to come down the wall, but they just sort of did that. They can't get around. This is a actual dead end here. I've seen that before. Alright, they're not getting up through there. Okay, so what we've done here is made it so a frontal attack here is now far less defended.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
And there was no defenders there. Mine.
Our soldiers have proved their worth.
Right, where's
today.
their archers?
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Stay away from him.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Okay, block off all exits. No one's to get in or out. Well, no one's to get in here. You get in over here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the Corps to hell.
Come on. With these guys cut off, we'll hit them in the rear. Force them to break. No one's coming through there. The general's not in too much danger. Shit, he is.
My
Give it.
lord, we have lost control of the city.
How'd they get there? Oh, they must have fought someone over here. Yeah, they had a fight. Okay. It didn't go well for them. Yeah, there we go.
The enemy are badly blocked. Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Nice. 400 of them captured. Pretty happy with that. Didn't even end up using the crossbowmen. All they needed them to do was spread themselves thin.
All civilized peoples.
Deception. The conqueror's best tool.
A crushing victory!
Ooh, yeah,
They must
I'll
fear
take that
us
money.
now!
Don't need these guild, doesn't provide anything. I'm not really hiring spies. Okay, we can justify higher taxes. Now then, what to do about Bologna and Milan? Alright. Leave a build that. Leave a small force here. Let's
I will
see.
make them fear you.
Orders, my king.
So you. Let's besiege the settlement here. Hopefully Milan doesn't get involved. And I'm just going to starve them out.
We march to our enemies' doom.
Oh, hang on. What's this?
Their fate is
He was
sealed, my
hiding.
lord. They are besieged. We await your order.
Now, for us to wipe out this army entirely is going to be very difficult, just due to the lack of cavalry that I have. It's not impossible, it's going to be really freaking hard.
Ah! Now
Just he has to capture like 2,000 men just on his own. Don't think that's going to happen. Well, no, he doesn't have to capture 2,000 men because we're going to shoot a lot of them. Alright, we have them coming in from the south, also lots of fucking trees.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in skill.
They'll probably get tired after a while as well. Come follow me. Shit. was hoping to deal with them before the others get here. I guess not. Right. Let's move over here. Good, they're on the move. That's what I want to see. There we go. Shoot the crap out of them. Last thing we want to have to deal with is them united. That would actually give them the advantage. I'd really like to be charging into their general, but I'd be sandwiching myself between them and their reinforcements. Not a good idea. Right. Back off. I probably took too many casualties
The
on
battle
that.
is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Maybe I should just use him to try and run down enemy units. Focus on that. Okay, we got a lot of troops incoming over here. Let's readjust again. Coming down from the south. Move over here. How are we going so far? 17% of them dead. Right, charge into this rear.
From fire to flame.
Oh my
Our
god.
general lies slain.
Oh, that's
Only
really bad.
half the enemy force remains.
Jesus. I was charging into their rear as well. You know, it happens. It happens. He tripped on a twig, broke his neck. God damn. Danes don't like them horses. That's going to give us a big disadvantage in terms of morale as well. Because that's their emperor as well. These guys aren't going to break. Fuck me, that was unlucky. Alright, I need my general killers to kill their fucking general. I mean, they're eager at the moment, but their general did die. Alright, go, charge on in. I mean, we do have dismounted Huskarls. They've got good morale, right? Yeah. Too bad so far. And I suppose they would be encouraged when they see these units routing.
Our men are winning the battle. The enemy general is no true man. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate.
Okay, the problem with what I'm seeing here now is that there's no way I'm going to run them all down in time.
Our cowardly foe, our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well, so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
God damn. Danes are strong. Except for the general.
The enemy king lies dead, slain by our warriors. Attack while his men, the enemy army.
Okay, well the battle was won easily enough, but just running them all down is there's no way in hell. Luckily they've got a long way to run. But 85% of both armies, I just don't see that happening. Not impossible. Because I might kill like 95% of one army and only like 60% of the other one. Who knows? Look at that. If we get to 85%, we know that we've killed off at least one of the armies. Hopefully the bigger one. Every one of them that we can. What's the chance that we can... Oh, there's no way we'll catch up to that in time. God, if we wipe out both of these armies, I'll be very happy, but I seriously doubt it. I mean, we did lose a general, but still, achieving the goal would be worth it. Because we slaughtered them in this battle. They just ran like chickens. Not let chickens run.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
This army here is
and
dead,
valor.
but that one there is not. They've still got 18% of their forces. They were just, yep, I'll just get a new general, thank you very much.
My lord.
And he's,
Honor to serve,
yeah, he's
my
alright. Someone else takes command.
Honor to serve, my lord. God be with us.
So there should only be like 200 men left, right? Yeah.
Yes, my king.
Well, that makes it a lot easier.
Besieging army at your command.
Okay, we're at an hour, so I suppose we'll end the episode there. Things looking pretty good for me, as per the usual. I'm not expecting any real resistance. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 4 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.